I'm Tori Toro, and I believe in equality among all people. Everyone learns about being treated equally throughout their lives, whether it's from history or from personal experience. There shouldn't be a difference between the way people are treated because of different skin colors, genders, or religions, and it shouldn't affect the way we prejudge one another. Everyone should be treated the same way, as equals.
Equality means the state of being equal, especially in status, rights, and opportunities.
All men are created equal, so states the Declaration of Independence. It doesn't matter if someone's straight, gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgender, black, white, Christian, Jewish, Muslim, we're all part of the same race, the human race. I believe in equality among all people.
There are many times in history when people are degraded because of their appearance. No one wants to be labeled. Although people may label you, don't let those labels stop you from being who you are and who you want to be. I sure never did. There's been many incidents where boys told me I couldn't do the things they did and girls told me I couldn't do the things the guys did. One day I decided to go to the school gym with one of my guy friends. As we began to walk towards the door of the weight room, my girlfriend stopped and said, "We don't want to go in there. There's too many boys. We'll get judged. There aren't going to want girls in there." I ignored them. My guy friend tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Come on, don't worry about what they think." As soon as we walked in the weight room, heads snapped towards me. The smell of body odor clogged the room. I began to turn bright red and uncomfortable. I pushed the faces out of my head and continued to follow my friend to the first station he was going to. I heard whispers of boys asking, "Why is she in here?" "For support," another one answered and laughed. We started off with simple exercises like leg press, lower cable crossover, jump rope, bench press, which I was really bad at and needed a lot of help, and squats. Once we completed everything within a decent time, we began to walk towards the weights to deadlift. At first he did a demo to show me how to do it, and then came my time to shine. Over, under, I kept repeating in my head how he taught me to hold the bar. I started low on 45 on each side, working to deadlifting 180 pounds total.
Many people were surprised I was actually lifting. My friends, the boys watching, and the teacher supervising.
One of the boys clapped and said, "I'm impressed." And I gave a warm smile back and brought down the weight so they would make a slight. I continued my reps while switching off with my friend, who was very proud of me. We are equal to one another. There is no reason to judge me because I'm a girl and I want to lift. I want to work out, and no one has the right to tell me I can't.
A second huge example is when I was signing up for business principles. My friends told me I shouldn't do it and it was for smarter people. I quickly responded, "I am smart," and signed up. When the second marking period ended, we switched over to our new classes, meaning I went to business principles. I was scared at first when I walked into the class because I was the only girl. Mr. Simons welcomed me back to his class with a loud, "Good afternoon," and showed me where to sit.
I patiently waited for more people to walk in. One after another came a few boys from each grade, and then 3 sophomore girls and 1 freshman. I was relieved not to be the only girl in the class of 24. The boys began talking, and one boy said, "I thought there wasn't going to be any girls," and I was happy to prove them wrong. Business isn't only for men, but for women too. One gender over another isn't stronger. Gender equality is needed in situations like these.
As a young woman, I believe we should not let people label us and tell us what we can and cannot do. For example, women can't play certain sports, go to the gym and lift, run as fast as men, be as strong as men, or run companies like men, and so much more. Unfortunately, there are people in the world who think they're better than someone else. I believe that all people are on the same level of equality with different talents and strengths. No one is better than someone else. I believe every person can achieve whatever they want if they put their mind to it. In our country we live in today, we all have equal opportunities to do whatever we want to do. Without equality, more people would suffer and be treated unfairly and unjustly. We must reject the negativity from any person trying to disregard the human rights of another human being. We should also support one another to reach our full potential and not let others tell us we can't fulfill our dreams. For all these reasons, I love doing things people say I can't do because I know I'm capable of anything I put my mind to. I'm a woman, I'm outgoing, I am strong, I'm unstoppable. I don't let anyone tell me I can't do something because it only makes me want to prove them wrong. As a girl, the feeling of equality will remain a main priority throughout my life. I don't want others to stop me from doing anything I love in life. If people told me I couldn't accomplish my desires, I will say, watch me. When I grow up, I want to be a dermatologist or a vet and open up my own business. There will be many things I will think about when striving for this goal, like others telling me, "You can't do it, you don't have enough money, you can't do it alone, you're a woman." We need to go the extra mile for each of us to appreciate one another as equals. Would you like it if you were a woman trying to get a job and were told only men could do the job? Would you like it if you had darker skin tone and were paid less than white men and women? If you were a male that started crying in public, would you want to be called gay? Do you want your friends and relatives, the ones that are supposed to care for you and support you the most, tell you can't do something? The answer to all of this is no.
No matter what your social status is or how powerful you feel you are, we are all equal. We came here by birth and will leave in death. I believe in equality.